No, you're not. Hey, what? Okay, we're getting good hits, but not enough. He docked! Welcome everyone back to Freelancer Discovery. And I know it has been a while since I did any episode of Freelancer Discovery, not to mention I've been joining a lot of factions, and you might remember I did that one Freelancer character I had a bumblebee on. Well, that all went to dust. But anyway, I watched a couple videos of Spazzy's, role-playing guide, kinda how he did his characters, so like the background and stuff. I was thinking it would be interesting because I invited some of you guys to Freelancer Discovery, and I realized you had a really tough time getting into the role-playing aspect and shit. So I thought, I want to give you a bit more background what I'm playing and as who I'm playing. So today we'll have someone special, so let's get right into it. So today I'm playing as Fleet Admiral Adam Rockford. Now this character is a little old one. I used to play a couple of years back, and he is kind of trying. It has a whole lot to do with the Alliance back in Seoul. How they have been crumbled and divided into houses and shit. And then there was the Rockford legacy that was built. There's a whole background on the Alliance Starfleet that we and a couple folks did as a faction. So this character is kind of like a remnant of that, the Alliance Starfleet, as you can see. And now the Admiral founded one of the Rockford legacy, which is literally Atticus Rockford, from which tried to warn the colonies, but something it didn't get through, and there was this whole thing with Order and the Core. So the Alliance Starfleet was first part of Order and or independent, and then kind of split once the Bounty Hunters Guild Core decided to become the Core. They were part of the core of this process, and eventually then decided this is not what we were supposed to do, as a core. So the Order seemed more fitting as the role, as they were always, defending humanity and shit, the Nomad War, if you've played single-player campaign. So eventually the Sirius Star Federation, which is the name of the political party of this, has decided to go get into more aggressive condition, aggressive approach, and kind of join the Order as a part of to unite humanity under one, the former Alliance, So Adam Rockford, a Fleet Admiral, which has been drawn back to the Omicrons. Usually we have been in Omegas and stuff, doing roleplay against the Coalition, of course, like a previous enemy, and but because of the conditions with the splitting and stuff, we've gone more to the Omicrons a little bit, fighting the Nomads, and of course that's what Adam Rockford's goal is as a roleplay, trying to also convince the Order to stop that, the terrorist organization thing, because they were supposed to be neutral with all houses, because after the Nomad War, and that's what his beliefs is, or whatever. And as a result of that, he wants to succeed with the Alliance Starfleet, becoming the Order that he thinks should be, and working with the houses and not against them. So he's right now on his light carrier, a capital ship, of the Order, and this is the ANS Pluto. We are right now patrolling Omicron Delta, and let's see where this goes actually. So, oh, there is a nomad in Delta. Great. So this is also a little bit of a like heavy time, or how should I say that, depressive whatever time for Adam Rockford, as his Alliance Starfleet is crumbling and has been crumbled, and it's just a few people left, and that's why he's trying to restore that fleet so they can show kind of the houses, hey look, like we can do it if we're together, like joining forces and stuff. But that will take him a long time, like a really long ass time. Of course, not to mention that since the Order decided to do more how should I say, relationships with unlawfuls, which includes the Coalition, which they are allied now again. Back then they were like kind of like unfriendly, makes it a bit more difficult for Adam to continue his like one of his main main missions, and that is to stop the Coalition forces and their revolutions across Sirius. And so that will be a really interesting roleplay as to see how the Order itself would react to him and his group, crew, whatever, going with that approach, of course, without getting into an internal war. That's the goal here. We are all curious how this is gonna end. Oh shit, we have 2 nomads here. Okay, great. Now, since Adam is a fleet admiral, he will of course stay in his capital ship. Although I have like 2 more fighters for him, just for scouting purposes, but the thing is, in roleplay you shouldn't normally do that, as in, if you're a fleet admiral, you don't just go like in a single fighter, like risking your life, you know what I mean? You would stay in your capital ship, and even though the snubs are named after him, I might have to see how I could use them, or maybe just barely, like just a rare usage, scouting, whatever, or maybe I have to rename them into code names, so at least you can pretend it's not him, you know, it's just a question mark, whatever, whoever this person is gonna be, and you'll just use code names as snubs, which I think would be a better idea. We are now approaching Freeport 11. And oh, we got a guy here. Hold on. The Velvet. Yeah, I have met with these guys a couple days ago or a week ago, so they know about my existence here. We have roleplayed a little bit, so I wonder if they still remember me. Even, I mean, they have a lot of faction members, so I don't know which one is which, but yeah. A Cutlass bomber. Dude, I haven't seen anyone using that bomber in a while. Holy shit. We used to use that back in Outcast days a lot. Also back then when snacks were really good against fighters and stuff. What about you, sir? I just go, what about you? Because also, not to mention, the design of the Order ships are very much Liberty-like. And since I heard they're also trying to like defend Liberty at all costs, which is literally the heart of the Alliance, I think this literally fits this roleplay as the Alliance Starfleet. And we got another Velvet. We got a carrier. We got a Zoner carrier. Huh. Whoa. Okay. What was that? Okay, the nomads all around. Okay, we are 2 carriers right now. We demand or we will spitfire. Oh no! I'm gonna get in a fight. I don't even know how to fight as a. I haven't fought in a capital ship in a while, like a really long while. and the loadout of this ship isn't like fully ready. Also, I think I don't have any armor. Oh wait, okay, I do. But yeah, anyhow. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I see them now. Contact. Eradication of your vessel. Ooh, what? Okay, that was a lag. That must be a lag, right? Okay, they're attacking. Alright, okay. I didn't think we would get into that like this. Affirmative. Weapons hot. Alright then. Alright then. Oh, never mind. A little bit too much. Don't they have like 2 capital ships? Oh, it's like 1 cap. Wait a second. 2 caps? I don't get it. Oh, I see. Okay, Seb is a battlecruiser apparently. Oh yeah, he's a order gap. Okay, I see. Well, seems I have to stay out without and watch them fight then. Yes. Okay. A zoner carrier. I never saw a zoner carrier fight before. I saw a lot of people use the Nephilim, the Juggernaut, but I see the carrier being rarely used, and I like that. I like the view of this. So I'll just kill these NPCs then, I guess. Now, as a roleplay part, it looks really weird. Like, of course, you would be like, hey, why wouldn't you just like attack them too? Like, you know, normally you'd go full force, but you know, if you think a little bit out of roleplay, you don't want to trigger ganking stuff, so the enemy team doesn't get overwhelmed. And but I can see D. Right? Oh, I'm a bit too far. But, yeah. So yeah, the enemy team gets a fair fight, so to say. And even I mean, if you can start engaging once, like you lose 1 capital ship, so it's even again. The odds are even again. So you know what I mean. Although I mean, yeah, like I said, you're not forced to. Like, you don't have to. Like, you can just go all in, like with your whole force. And all right then, I guess I would actually like to try my javelin missiles. Never able to. Also, this is a Nomad battleship, I think. I guess. Let me give you guys a little bit of a better view here. Maybe a little bit further back. There we go. Yeah, I think the cruiser isn't doing shit. Yeah, I thought that's what's gonna happen, you know. You guys sure you want me to sit out, you know? Alright, fine. I ain't judging, I'm just saying. Alright. So battlecruiser against the cruiser, huh? This will get really boring for you guys to watch, so I'll try to cut as much as possible. Ooh, that cockpit looks weird. Wait, what kind of scanner do I have? Advanced the... Oh, yeah, right. How's our carrier doing? Ooh, okay. It is giving the Nomad a significant amount of damage. I like it. So it looks like they have it handled. Unless that cruiser manages to beat him. He does have 3 million hull, so he is a little slight bit of an advantage, but he's moving right. Okay, he's running. I mean, running, probably going for the carrier as a strategic point. Might be wiser to stick together against a bigger target. If you get distracted by one and it's just 1v1, it's might go a little bit unplanned. But not what you planned. But okay, this one is at 3 million. This one's at 4 million. Okay, so they're kinda close to their health. But anyhow, dude, I'm always, when I want to talk about something, it's just, I always get off-road. So, you can see the reason now why Adam kinda planned to stand back. But I mean, this is just because the Alliance Starfleet has been crumbled and like it's in pieces, so it's slowly regaining forces. So that's why they're back here in Omicrons. So once they gather a couple more forces, also out of roleplay, more members. I guess, you know, they will go out into Omegas or Interhouse, whatever, and do more diplomacies and more work inside the houses, as in Reunion. I mean, Adam Rockford has done a lot of work with the Kusari government back then. I know, I think it changed. So the persons he was in contact with might not be around anymore. And we also had contact with Rhineland, Bretonia, and Liberty. But that was, all, of course, when we... Oh, nice work! They got him, they got him. That was when we were core, like part of core. And now with the order, that's gonna be hell of a challenge to convince them. And it'll be interesting, it'll be interesting. Okay, so he is targeting the fighter. Oh, there's also an AOI, what the hell? What happened to the battlecruiser? I think he's still fighting. Looks like it. Ooh, okay, they got the Kahara. Now now you see why I was like asked to not to engage, because that would have been overkill if I would have engaged too. So yeah. So they dealt with that. So good job, good job. Oh, the commune is gonna jump into. Now you see, that would have been a perfect instance where I could have brought a snub. But not just because of the roleplay thing. My 2 snubs are inter-house right now, so I don't have anyone up here. So I need to change that. I need to get a snub up here. I'm gonna stick with the carrier for now. It's interesting though. A lot of zoner cap models, apparently they say, look similar to the sleeper ships, or that was the goal, whatever. But like, they didn't want to implement just sleeper ship as a capital ship. There were just different models, and it is interesting because I think the zoners would have actually, that would have made sense for them to use sleeper ships like things, you know. I know the Juggernaut is a colony ship, so to say, so it is kind of like the most advanced sleeper ship, you could say, at this day. And what I don't get is, why didn't they do the fighter like the one from the intro, the Alliance fighter? Because I think that would have been interesting, because since you have all these old models, an upgraded version of the intro fighter would have definitely fitted the zoners. Also, I mean, there's the Osprey, right? Osprey is their main snub, so to say. It's a super heavy fighter, so just turn that into that intro Alliance fighter, I think. Okay, there are more AI coming, and collision, what? Alright. Well, why did I follow then? What the fuck? Oh, there's gonna be a Storra, an outcast destroyer. Alright. I think the Nighthawk is the Alright. So I think the Storra is gonna good.
It's showtime.
Alright, okay, so I don't know what the range of the missiles are, but I haven't played a battle cruiser. I'm usually a cruiser guy, like I'm playing destroyers, cruisers and shit. So let me see if these torps are actually... Wow, what the hell? Great. Okay, I think you just want to draw me back, so oh god, more nomads. Use the lane inevitable. We should stick together. I don't want to split forces here, because that's always a bad sign. If you get baited, let's just... Okay, I feel like he's gonna attack me, but we'll see. We'll see where he's gonna uncloak. Oh shit, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. I just saw it. Where the hell? Where is he? Oh shit. Alright. Oh wait, that's a... Oh, that's a fighter. Never mind. There we go. There we go. No, the small lag doesn't allow... There we go. Okay, he was running away. I need to chain fire it. That's the problem. Against snubs. especially against snobs that know what they're doing. And well, wait a second. What is that level of flying? Is it a gumbo? The only reason I'm attacking this guy is because he was kind of hunting me. So, where's the store? Oh, there's the store. Okay, see it. No, why? That was stupid. What the fuck? It just fucking like. I don't like CD this bastard. Okay, if he's at... I swear, if those javelins are not gonna hit him, that's gonna be so stupid. Like, come on. Why did I buy these? Could have gone for freaking... I'm shooting like that because I kind of want my energy bar to fill up so I can shoot another pair of missiles. Okay, now he's opening back. Fire! Provide CD support to ISIS? I'm CD by the commune. Oh. Dude, I haven't even gotten his shields down. Come on. No, you're not. Hey, what? Oh shit. No, you're not running, dude. You're not running. If I had Serbs now, dude. Fucking hell. Ooh, okay, he's running with a fucking... Well, I know battlecruisers are good tanking ships, so... Especially against... cruisers. You know what I mean? Problem is, oh, you see? Come on. Please tell me that. Yes! Finally! Okay, we're getting good hits, but not enough. He's going for freaking corpse, man. If his shield comes back up, I'll cruise. Start cruising. Okay, there we go. Wow. It didn't hit? Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Fuck, if he's getting away, that would be so gay. Sorry, I've normally never used the freaking discovery. He docked! Oh my god. Really, dude? Really? Okay. I mean, why? Like, why? Just because you didn't want me to get the blue? So I guess victory is ours. I think you could say that, because I mean, there's only snubs left, and the main targets have been destroyed, and I guess the rest will just. Oh, wait a second. Opal, is that the carrier? No, I think it's the Gumball. What is that? Oh, so that's an Osiris, right? Order battleship. All right. And so, as for fleet allowance and stuff for the Alliance Starfleet, it has been limited to Gebs and colony ships, which are, although colony ships are just like shared, there are like only gonna be only 6 or 8 of them. Because they're gonna be named after, like, you know, planets of the solar system. But I haven't planned to use Osirises and stuff, but I think there will be exceptions if people really can't play any battleships. I just want to keep it to Geps only. Carriers, you guys already know, man. My obsession with carriers, and, like, you know, back in the day in Seoul, carriers are just were just main cap line they had. But yeah. All right, we survived it. Adam Rockford with his crew saved another day with the Velvet other order guys. We have kept Delta safe. All right, Adam Rockford saving the day again. Nah, I'm joking. Okay, so I mean, I did literally little work, but that's it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I also would have loved if the Alliance Starfleet concept would have been just you know, the Western Alliance or something. You know, the Allied forces, and you had like the Soviet Union, whatever, all those names, and like any factions that joins the ASF would be having that as an so ASF itself wouldn't be a faction, it's just an ideal, just like Sirius Star Federation. That's the goal, and the Sirius Star Federation is kind of like whoever joins that is like part of the Sirius Star Federation. Kind of wish that was the idea of the Alliance Starfleet. But we don't have any proper Alliance faction, so or anyone. I mean, who would make sense with the Order? I mean, if the Core wouldn't make sense if they would suddenly like ally with Order, right? But yeah. Anyhow, that was it for Adam Rockford's one day in Delta patrol. Turned out nice in a small fight. So I'll keep you guys updated on this and how the faction is gonna continue. I don't have much time for this faction because I also have to focus on Volgograd Industrial, by the way, which has become official just last 2 weeks ago or something. Which I'm really happy for, with Leon and all these guys. They have done an amazing job in continuing this faction. A goal has come through, a coalition trading faction, so to say. And so in order to keep that alive, you know, have to spend more time on that. And also, I haven't done anything on SCC. SCC is literally on ice. It turned into a wild faction, kind of like, you know, in activity. I'm talking about activity, not, you know, actually wild. Activity-wise, we'll just log. SCC would just log when there's like really something that we would need SCC for, whatever. But I like playing in Delta with the ASF though. I mean, the Velvet guys have been interesting. They have been open for role plays and stuff. I actually, you know, these would be the times where I would actually log my harvester. But like, I'm just the only one. Like, I'm the only guy. Well, I mean, the only guy that would log frequently, but there's like 2 more that join me now and then, but like really rarely. The AI faction looks really I'm really sad for the AI faction. It looks really bad right now. I'm like the last guy with the harvester mission, with the harvester faction, trying to keep it alive, but like it's still unofficial and stuff. But maybe I should get more on that. But anyway, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next video.